Hi, everybody, and Happy New Year's to everybody out there. And we are going to talk about some movies you can watch tonight while you celebrate the New Year's. The first movie is New Year, New You. It's 2018. It's on Hulu. It's one of the Into the Dark movies. It's a 5.7 out of 10 on IMDb. A group of friends gather for a girls' night on New Year's Eve, rehash old memories. Many of their gripes have been harboring manifest in murder. I skimmed through it, and because I didn't have time to watch all of these, so I skimmed through a couple of them. This movie seems very cultish, and by that description, unless they talk about like family something, because these are like teen girls and they're like in a cultish thing that's very like you have to have purity and stuff. So I don't know what the description's really going on about, unless there's something in the movie besides that. But I skimmed through it and it seemed pretty good. So I would say that the 5.7 for out of 10 for IMDb would be probably pretty accurate, but I didn't watch the whole movie. I just kind of really fast forward and skip scenes. But it seemed pretty good. I was actually stopped a couple times and watched a little bit more than just a quick fast forward. Next is Midnight Kiss. This came out in 2019. It is also on Hulu on the Into the Dark series. These are both Blumhouse movies. This is a 4.7 out of 10 on IMDb. I also did the same thing. I just fast forward, just kind of get the gist of the movie. But I was actually kind of interested in this one, and I would watch longer bits of it than, probably a little bit more of it I watched than New Year, New You, because I'd get kind of into it and forget to fast forward. A group of longtime gay best friends and their straight female bestie, they're all in a group, and they want to head out to a beautiful desert home that is owned by one of the men to celebrate New Year's Eve, and the killing almost starts almost instantly. And it's just a group of their friends that get together every New Year's and celebrate. Usually go to a gay bar, and they have one straight female friend, which I think she was, her character, I don't know about her, but her character was a little annoying. But it progressively got better where she wasn't as bad, but in the beginning I kind of felt like she was annoying. But anyway, this movie I kind of got into a couple times and stopped fast forwarding, so I don't know if I would agree with the 4.7 out of 10, but I would have to watch the movie in its entirety to give it a good rating. I just, like I said, I didn't have time to watch all these movies. Number 3 was Bloody New Year. It's 1978, is on Tubi right now, and IMDb gives a 4.6 out of 10. Teens enter an old island hotel haunted by ghosts from the 60s New Year's Eve party. I did not get a chance to even skim this one, so I'm not sure how that one is, being a 78, late 70s, almost 80s movie. It might be pretty gory, but never know. Next one, New Year's Evil, 1980. I did get to watch this one. IMDb gives it a 4.8 out of 10. It is on Prime right now. Lonely women wanting to celebrate New Year's Eve become easy prey for a murdering misogynist whose New Year's resolution is to kill women every stroke at midnight. Now, that is the description by the thing. But he does, instead of just, how a clock like dings like 12 times, it's not that they're talking about. They're talking about each time the ball drops in different time zones. So let's say Chicago, it's midnight, he kills somebody right at the stroke of midnight, and then so forth for Eastern and Pacific time. And at first you think like the main woman's son, there's like, he's got some issues all separate from this movie, but it's actually kind of tied in a little bit. And there's kind of a shocking reveal in this movie. It's not that bad. I would kind of agree with 4.8. But for being an 80s movie that's kind of semi-slasher, there's really not that much, like, blood and, well, there's killing in it, but there's really not that much, like, blood and splatter to it. You would think it would have more, but it really didn't. That kind of surprised me. But New Year's Evil was a fairly decent movie. But if you don't like the older movies, I would definitely suggest Midnight Kiss. No, that one was pretty good. And the New Year, New You is like real cultish type movie. So it all depends on how you feel about those subjects. I don't really care. I'll watch about anything. But I really kind of liked Midnight Kiss just by skimming it. I kind of like that one a little bit better than New Year, New You, but I just skimmed them real fast, so I can't really give a proper opinion. But I did find myself watching Midnight Kiss more. But those are some suggestions to watch on your New Year's. So everybody be safe and have a great New Year's, and see y'all next year.